Well, I've been watching a string of Doctor Who reviews, and the equation dictates that I give one of my own. Yeah, everything I do is with the equation. Gotta express some opinions. By the way, I'm a work man. I bring this crazy shit to work, but fortunately everybody here's crazy, so no, I don't think anybody even notices or cares. Like me making a YouTube review in the break room here. No one cares. So, I've only seen four Doctors of the Doctor Who. I haven't seen much of the original. My dad watched it. I hated it. Never watched it. So I started off watching with Matt Smith, Series 5. That was when I was in France with that whole French girl thing. You'd think that would, like, negatively color it for me, but actually, these days I view that whole French girl thing with a great deal of amusement. You know, you get perspective on things. I mean, it's just deeply hilarious. For reasons I won't disclose, creator, creation, confidentiality. It's just very funny, that whole thing. But this isn't about any French girl, this is about Doctor Who and ranking them. Okay, the number one Doctor Who, Peter Capaldi. Number two, David Tennant. Number three, Matt Smith. Number four, trailing dead last, that woman doctor. I'm going to get off on a side tangent here. I think that feminists go out of their way to sabotage female characters so that they can then use the backlash to justify their narrative. I learned from reviews that the woman doctor, unlike every other doctor, there was no press release, there were no previews, the whole thing was basically not advertised. And then the woman doctor doesn't get a good reception, and the stories just evolve into a chaotic mess. The writer, Chris Chibnall, is a lot to blame. Not the woman herself, the actor. She could only work with what she had. But still, I'm going by the quality of me fucking enjoying it, not the intention of the people involved. So, the woman is dead last. Now, Matt Smith, he's a good Doctor Who, but he tries a little too hard, and that's why he's number three. Now, don't get me wrong, David Tennant also tries too hard, but he tries too hard and succeeds somehow, so that's why he's number two. But Peter Capaldi is the very best Doctor Who. Gosh, I'm gonna have to think about this for a second. Well, yes, I suppose, I'm very self-centered, so I like things that remind me of me. So I like a Doctor Who that's more reflective of me. And I'm old, and I don't have as much time and energy to be playful and childish, although sometimes I am. That's what the Peter Capaldi Doctor is like. He's just more mature, less of a campy show-off. Has great hair, and a great sense of style. And just great presentation, and a gravitas that the other doctors, they could only aspire to. So, Peter Capaldi, the best doctor. Fucking fight me.